Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Just the Tip. I'm back with Rachel Briggs from Bodies By Rach, and I'm Winnie Byfield from More Life Studio. Today's topic is something that's been going around, especially from the US, of course, right? A lot of actors and actresses have been pumping this thing, and people are starting to jump on it, which is weird to me, but this is the world we live in, so we want to talk about it. Ozempic. All right, so first things first, like, what's this craze about? You know, what is it really about? What's the answer? Is this the answer to weight loss?
Well, I think, some people in their life, they struggle with weight loss their whole life. So it's a big thing, and people want a pill or an injection, whatever way.
Yes, the magic pill one is looking for.
A lot of bodybuilders do it to lose weight before a competition. It suppresses your hunger. Basically, it's for diabetes.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are struggling to find this drug for diabetes, which is unfortunate. But doctors are prescribing Ozempic to people to lose weight because it's a quick fix. I think it can be very, very dangerous. Obviously, it's working for a lot of people, like Rebel Wilson, famous comedian and actor, has taken it. A lot of other famous people have had it, and it's done miracles for them. But what people need to know is it's not a long-term solution, like anything.
Mm-hmm.
It suppresses your hunger. It stops your brain from signaling that it needs to eat, which can be dangerous. It could lead to eating disorders. It also can, the older you get, you obviously lose muscle. You lose muscle mass, and we need muscle mass for our bones to stay healthy, our body to stay healthy. So once you keep taking Ozempic over and over again, it eats into your body mass stores.
Oh, really?
Which I actually had no idea about until I did a lot of research, it's dangerous. And people aren't aware of these dangers. So it has its pros and cons. And obviously doctors are prescribing these things, and they're not actually letting the people know what it can do long term.
That's crazy, because I didn't even know it was deteriorating your muscle mass and everything like this over time. I mean, I'm not a big pharmaceutical drug person, but I do believe in certain cases they are needed. But again, with our society, we just overuse and overdo and overprescribe, which is a big problem, especially in my home country, America.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's talk about the long-term issues. Like, what are the dangers of using this too long?
Obviously, the body mass. It could trigger you into such a panic, with anxiety, losing weight and having anxiety. Your low body fat could increase your risk of, heart disease and all these other things. I've had a mind blank. It's okay.
It's okay. You're not on Ozempic. It's okay, right? You're good. Let's go.
It causes anxiety. It can cause depression. It can cause all different types of things leading down the track. It can cause osteoarthritis, osteoporosis. There's obviously pros and there's obviously cons to it. Which
seems like the cons outweigh the pros to me, as someone that says, okay, I choose to take the long road and just continue down the path of slowly, building my body as well as losing weight, so on and so forth. And it's like these commercials, right? You see this Ozempic, great things. You see people doing all these things, and it says a million issues at the end of it, and people kind of like decide to skip over that because they want those results.
Exactly.
And I think this is important, just to have this discussion that lets you understand that this is not something you just jump into, right? And so leading into something else, I want to know, what do you think about, let's say the effects on 30 and 40-year-olds?
Well, as we age, we lose body mass. Coming back to the body mass, once we hit, for women specifically, once we hit menopause, we lose, 3 to 5% body mass. Don't know if that's correct, but
it's close.
Yes.
You can Google it.
Yes. I think I've written it down, but we can skip that. As we age past menopause, we lose body mass, and a lot of women don't exercise with heavy weights.
Yeah.
there's still the specific, categories and bodybuilders and things that are females. But once we hit 30 to 35, and then obviously after 40, a lot of women don't do heavyweight lifting, which is the most important time to do heavyweight lifting.
Yes, I always tell them, I have a huge client base of women, and they always worry about when I give them the weights, they're like, I'm going to get bulky. I'm like, these weights are not going to get you bulky.
Yeah.
You have to really lift to get bulky.
Yeah.
This is to build and can maintain muscle mass that you don't have.
Yeah.
And like we spoke about before, skinny does not mean healthy.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't understand that they need this muscle as they get older to maintain it and grow it. And I'm glad that you brought that up, saying that, they're not lifting heavy weights. Lifting heavy weights does not mean you're lifting like bench pressing, 200 kilos or whatever. It just means that you're going to push your body to a different level. That's all it is. And I think that's super important. And now talking about Ozempic, that's very important, because there are people secretly taking it and saying, oh yeah, I'm working out.
Yeah.
They're secretly taking something and saying, yeah, I'm on this diet. Stop. Okay, it's dangerous. It's clearly not the smartest thing to do. And in the long run, it's probably going to do more damage than good. From what you get from society, that instant, gratification of, oh, you look good, you look great. Internally, are you okay? Over the next couple of years, are you okay?
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we keep skipping over, which is important.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad that we have this topic on hand. I'm glad we talked about it.
Yeah.
And, if you want to know more, again, this is just a tip. So if you do want to know more, make sure you, tune into Rachel, Bodies by Rach _ or More Life Studios, More Life Berlin at IG, okay? And hit the link for the YouTube for extra. Right?
And obviously, consult your doctor.
Always consult your doctor. Bye.